LEAPS families, I miss you all so much. I am so sad that we cannot finish the rest of our classes together, but I wanted to make these videos so you guys could still have some LEAPS in your life. So I really hope you enjoy this. It's definitely a new area for me, so I'm still trying to figure it all out, which is why it's taken me so long to get you these videos, as I am completely unfamiliar. But I'm learning and I'm trying, and I really want to make something amazing for you guys because I appreciate you for putting faith in me and putting faith in my program and letting your kids be involved. And so I really hope you enjoy these videos. I'm super excited. I've really tried to change my curriculum to make something where you guys can do it at home. So I'm gonna let you know the supplies you need, and I'm doing video versus Zoom because I think it's important to be able to stop the video, go back if you need to, and really let kids take their time. Some of our science experiments you guys will be able to do at home, and then some of them are just going to be visual observing ones, just like they would be in class. But the craft, the STEM activity, I really want to make it family oriented and something that you guys can all do together. So I really hope you enjoy this. I miss you guys so much. And yeah, I hope these videos bring you some joy. Thank you. So for our craft today, we are gonna make a nature treasure box. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna get a carton, a box, really anything that you can hold stuff, and you're gonna decorate it. You can make it as creative as you want, as colorful, as silly, whatever you want to do. So I use paints and stickers, but you can use tissue paper, markers, crayons, stickers. You can glue different things on. Try to be as creative as you can when you make your nature treasure box. So my inside and outside, I painted it. And then we're gonna use these later with our STEM activity. So think about how you want to decorate. And while you think about that, you can watch my video of decorating my own treasure box and putting it all together. So I really hope you guys enjoyed that. For all the different supplies, you'll just need whatever you can find around the house. So I'll let you know what kind of supplies I have, and I hope you enjoy those videos. Thank you. Hello! Our science experiment today is a homemade lava lamp. This one is super easy and super fun to watch. It gives you an option to talk about water and oil polarity, which is super interesting and really cool to observe. And it's nice for nostalgia for us when we get to make our own lava lamp when you can't really find them as much as you used to. So that's really enjoyable. To make this, you're going to need a clear jar. You can use a spaghetti sauce jar, or I'm not really sure, I probably got this at the dollar store. You need alka-Setzers. You need water. This is just a jug of water. Food coloring to show and see the differences, and then oil. So you can use vegetable oil. This is canola oil, and then I also have baby oil. So we're going to start by adding water. More water than oil, because that kind of looks cooler. And then after you add your water, you're gonna add oil. So for the first experiment, I'm gonna use baby oil. I like using baby oil just because I think it looks a little cooler, but it's definitely more expensive. I got these at the dollar store forever ago, which is where I get everything. So I'm gonna put my baby oil in here. And I'm gonna do 2, just because I can. It's definitely, you can't see the difference in the oil and the water as easily as you can with like the vegetable oil or canola oil, but I just think it makes the lava lamp look a little cooler. So once you have your oil and water in, you're gonna add some food coloring. So for my first experiment, I'm gonna do green and yellow. So I'm gonna add green and yellow food coloring. And then, ooh, that was really cool. Then I'm gonna start adding the alka-Setzers. And then I'm gonna give you guys a close-up for the rest of the experiment. So I hope that you enjoy. So I hope you guys enjoyed the experiment with baby oil. We're gonna try the same thing again, but with canola oil. So you guys can let me know which one you like better. I'm gonna add my water again, and then I'm gonna add my oil. In this one, you can definitely see the difference between the water and the oil, which is nice. Then I'm gonna add, this time I'm gonna use blue and red. Very excited. So lots of red. Now I'm gonna add the alka-Setzers. About disappointment. It is a feeling that I'm sure all of us are feeling. I know I am. I'm very disappointed that I can't be with you guys for the rest of this class. I'm disappointed I can't go to my gym and do my job, which I love so much. And I'm disappointed I can't hang out with kids and play games all the time. And it's okay to be disappointed. And it's okay to be sad. I have been grieving. Grieving means being sad about something you've lost, and so I've definitely been grieving the losses, but this is just temporary. It's just temporary that we can't be with our friends and go to school and go to the sports and activities we want, but it's okay to be sad, it's okay to grieve, it's okay to feel disappointed, and then once you're aware of those feelings and you've labeled them, you should go talk to an adult about it. So talk to your parents, talk to your family members, and just explain how you're feeling. Be like, I'm disappointed because of this, and this is what makes me sad. And getting it out of your head, talking to somebody else about it will make you feel so much better. It really will. So talk to somebody about how you're feeling. And then once you do that, we've talked about it, we're disappointed, we're sad, now we gotta do something about it. We gotta use one of our coping skills. So we talked about coping skills. It's something that you can do to help yourself feel better. So for me, I love nature. I just got back from a walk, so I try to be outside as much as I can. I love art. I've been doing a lot of art. I made a painting by putting paint in a water gun, and I've been spraying the water gun at my canvas, and that's been really fun. So we gotta be creative and use our imaginations, because this is a new opportunity. We have to try to look at it from a different perspective. There's a lot of not so great things about this quarantine, but there are some really possible awesome things depending on how you want to choose to look at it. So that's what I've been doing this week, is really trying to look at life from a different perspective. What are things that I can do now that I wasn't able to do? Be aware of your feelings, label them, talk about them with other people, figure out how you can cope with them, and then figure out what to do. So I encourage all of you guys to try to figure out something that you can do that's fun during this time, and then something that you can do that's kind, that you can do for somebody else, that will make somebody else feel better. So try to think about that. I have a book for you guys because I don't have a book about disappointment, but I really felt like it was an important topic to talk about today. So up next, I have a super awesome book that I hope you guys enjoy. And I hope you guys talk to your parents about disappointment. You guys are all welcome to message me on Facebook, Kids Messenger, or FaceTime, or Marco Polo. And I would love to talk to you guys about the different feelings that you have right now. I love you all so much, and I hope you enjoyed the book. Izzy Gizmo by Pipe Jones and SARA OGILVIE. Izzy Gizmo, a girl who loved to invent, carried her tool bag wherever she went, in case she discovered a thing to be mended or a gadget to tweak to make it more splendid. But the trouble with things that have dials and switches is they don't always work, and they certain have glitches. A Tremendous, for instance, did such a fine job, till it popped a piston and dropped a knob. Then the swirly spastonic for eating spaghetti turned Grandpa's wallpaper into confetti. The beer-tastic had Grandpa perfectly styled, till foam overflowed and the clippers went wild. Well, Isabel, who was so clever and bright, would get rather cross when things didn't go right. And she huffed, "It's too tough, I've had it, I quit." She kicked her invention and called it a twit. Isabel fumed. Grandpa smiled and chuckled. "You can't just quit 'cause that thingy-mabog buckled. Now trust me, young lady, sometimes you need to try again and again if you want to succeed." Perhaps Grandpa was right, but still Isabel sighed. She picked up her tool bag and wandered outside. Kicking the stones on the path as she walked, Izzy jumped at a bump. Up ahead, something squawked. From the clouds, a poor crow had taken a tumble and landed kapoof in a feathery jumble. Izzy ran to the vet's, but he just shook his head. "His wing is too broken to fix," the doctor said. "Perhaps take him home, and there you could try to teach him to live as a crow who can't fly." Day after day, Izzy thought she had found something fun for her crow to do on the ground, like digging for worms and racing fat slugs, hopscotch and hoopla, and searching for bugs. But the heartbroken crow simply gazed at the sky as the other birds sang and flew happily by. One night with the crow in the folds of her sweater, Izzy sighed, "Oh, I wish I could make him feel better. I've tried. He won't play, he won't drink, he won't eat." She was so very close to admitting defeat. Grandpa said, "Izzy, don't give up on him now. I know you can do it. Just work out how." Then Grandpa passed Izzy her gadgety things, and she knew what to do. "I'll invent some new wings." Izzy piled up her books and she started to read. Then she made a long list of the things that she would need. She searched for some batteries and old electronics, dismantled a mixer, and the swirly spatonic. While the crow watched, entranced, he held Izzy's drill while she bent, bashed, and battered, and walooped, until, ta-da! Izzy fastened the wings with a strap, but they hummed and they twitched, far too heavy to flap. "Arr!" Izzy yelled, "I'm no good at succeeding." The crow softly cawed, his beating eyes pleading. "What now?" Izzy cried. "Try again," Grandpa said. "Okay, follow me." And off with that she sped. Izzy dove in a pond where she borrowed a pump. Then she took from an engine 2 sprockets a slump. Izzy fastened the wings. They were light, they were curvy, but the wings the wrong shape turned the crow topsy-turvy. "I give up," Izzy yelled with a furious frown, as the crow sadly cocked as he hung upside down. Izzy unscrewed the head from the shower, found special circuits to adjust the wing's power, and finally, using her trusty old pliers, she borrowed the motors from 2 big blow dryers. "Yes," Izzy said, "it's the right shape, perfect weight." But one wing flapped madly, and the crow couldn't fly straight. "I've had it," Izzy yelled, heading straight for the bin, but the crow blocked her path. He just wouldn't give in. Izzy twizzled and tinkered, and just using his beak, the tip-tapping crow gave the screws a good tweak. Then he loosened the cog from Grandpa's old mixer. "You can fly!" Izzy cried. "Oh, your name should be Fixer." After 2 the loops, Fixer came into land and stood happily cawing upon Izzy's hand. "You've tried very hard," Grandpa said, "and succeeded. You kept at it, Izzy. You did what was needed. But don't pack your tools up. Your day is not quite ended. A few things around here now need to be mended." The end. Hey guys, I hope you liked the book, Izzy Gizmo. This one is one of my favorites. It reminds me about endurance and pushing through when you're frustrated, when things aren't going right. She's a super creative, inventive little girl, just like a lot of you guys, and I thought you would love this book just like me. I hope you guys get to be creative right now and inventive and try to fix problems and use your imagination as much as you can. So I hope you liked that book, and now we're gonna move on to our next activity. So up next, we are gonna do our STEM activity. This week for our STEM activity, you guys are gonna make your own nature scavenger hunt. So you're gonna need some paper, pencils, colored pencils, markers, whatever you want. And you are gonna write a list of all the different scavenger hunt items that you can find out in nature. So I'm gonna put up a list in just a second with all the different things, different ideas. I'll show you a video of my scavenger hunt and my nature scavenger hunt list that I made. And then I'll also put up some different suggestions. So you can be creative. There's obvious things like trees, birds, sky, but you can try to find something bumpy, try to find something smooth or soft. Try to find something that's translucent or see-through. See if you can find a spider web or something like that. So try to really be creative and do this as a family. Get your parents and your siblings' ideas, write something down all together, and then go for a walk together and bring your nature treasure box and try to find all the things on your scavenger hunt list. So I really want this to be a family thing, so have your family be involved with you. Try to make a list and get outside and find all the wonderful treasures in nature together. Up next, I have a video of my nature treasure hunt, so I hope you enjoy that.
There's something new born again, like a gentle whisper. I remember winter, roses always bloom again, they bloom again.
Thank you guys for doing my LEAPS class today. I really hope you liked it. I'm gonna make some more of these video classes for you. I really miss being with you, but I hope that these classes are helpful and they bring you some positivity and encouragement in this absolutely crazy time. So I love you all so much. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you guys have fun outside on your treasure hunt, decorating all the stuff for your treasure box. And I will see you guys next week.